we're entering a sort of a new era of marketing in which being able to track your data and have know the difference between correlation and causation is going to be extremely critical for anyone who expects to win going forward. So what this actually means now is we actually get access to data that is extremely actionable. So a lot of people are always sort of on the fence about whether or not they should be investing in AdWords or get paid data or something like that. Or sorry, sort of get paid traffic rather. But one of the things that's not always fully understood in terms of the value of an SEM campaign or investing in something like AdWords is not just the extra traffic or conversions that you might get from spending your money on this, but it's the significant amount of data that you get to gather about your demographics and your customer bases and your messaging. So, specifically, what words, phrases, images, ad copy, which of these things actually leads to traction? Um, just these are the kinds of things that might take a really long time, or focus groups, or surveys, in order to actually determine with any degree of accuracy. Whereas you could go set up an AdWords campaign and have pretty good answers to those questions in a pretty short amount of time. So the ability to get that type of transparency and data itself could be worth the money, even if you are losing, sort of money in terms of your sort of direct AdWords conversions. You might just want to buy that data in the first place. Obviously, we don't really expect our AdWords clients to be losing money on AdWords, but the point is that the data is just really, really valuable. And the other thing you can do is we'll talk about this a little bit more in a bit, but really get a lot of rapid testing and rapid optimization, depending on how fast or how much money you're willing to spend or how many clicks you're able to generate. But being able to move through and optimize those words, phrases, images, ad copies, etc., campaigns even, to be able to say, okay, well, we tried these things and we now know pretty confidently, or even almost an assurance that this is what our customers really respond to, or this is what really sort of drives traffic towards us. That can trickle down all the way through the rest of your marketing activities, whether it's optimizing content for SEO, whether it's just having your salespeople, send an email marketing, like what you put in your header for your emails could be directly tied to what is leading to clicks on your ads. So being able to get that type of paid data is really amazing. And then last but not least, AdWords allows you to really cut this data up in a way that provides a sort of unprecedented transparency in terms of segmentation and dimensional reporting. So I've got a screenshot here of a pretty normal sort of just went quickly into the dimensions tab here for 2 seconds. But basically what you've got is this is telling you by day of the week, or just even by day in general of the month or whatever it might be, when you're getting the most conversions or where you're getting the best conversions. And so for whatever reason on Friday or Sunday, January 1st, so New Year's Day, they had a pretty good day. Or January 4th, they had a bunch of things on a Wednesday. We actually could chart this out over time and see, okay, well, maybe like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are really marquee days. And sort of think about how we're going to do this day of the week. So this ability to think about how we can use data to show sort of what's really happening didn't exist before paid data, really. Well, there was a time when sort of early Google you could get this type of organic data, but as we'll see in just a second, that organic data option went away.